Alright, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another video. This video is another theory video, just like the last one. But this is a Shinigami Void World War theory. Now, I have a few reasons why I believe this could have happened. And in this video, I'm going to share my reasons why. Especially with my extensive knowledge on the game and my extensive knowledge on Bleach. I will be sharing, what I think and why I think it's that way. And also mention the plot holes and stuff within this theory, because, it's just a few things that we know and that we don't know, and then other speculation on top of that. So, yeah, I'm going to be covering all that in this video. In this clip of the adventure mode in the Warriors Universe Online, Captain Hitoshi says the amulet has the power to communicate with the void world. Now, we know the amulet can take powers from Shinigami, or we can say they're Bankai. It can take powers, and where else do we know that from? The 1,000-Year Blood War art. In the 1,000-Year Blood War art, Quincy's invade the Soul Society to take the Shinigami's, Bankai, all that. That's not the full purpose, but that's basically what they do on a major grand scale. So I'm talking about knowledge. I did some research, and then here it says the Wandenreich, or however you say it, in Bleach has a metaphorical ties to voids. It exists as a hidden realm in the shadow of the Soul Society, representing an unseen or void-like space. The Quincy's ability to destroy souls disrupts the natural order, creating literal and symbolic voids. Additionally, their backstory of exile and loss reflects a desire to fill the void of their past through conquest and dominance. So, if we continue the trope of exile and loss, within this lore, we do not see any Quincy. Now, we do have some Quincy skills within World 2 RPG, the arrow skills and all that. And that's pretty much all we see, There's really no characters that represent Quincy. We have Shinigami, we have Hollow, we have Minnow Grande, all of it. So, I'm probably wondering, what am I getting at? In order for, a Shinigami like Captain Hitoshi to have this device, there has to be someone who made it. I don't think him himself made that. You feel me? He had to be going against, someone like a Quincy, or whatever Gamer Mind's gonna call it, if this is true, that has that. And why it's so dangerous to have out, and why Urbido Black took it and purposely stole the Bankai. Because it's not from Urbido Black, it's from Captain Hitoshi. So there has to be something or someone that he encountered that had the purpose to take away Bankai from the Shinigami. I say this to say, another parallel, just like Arashi and Kara, another parallel. Look, now we do the role of paralleling for this device to exist, or something or someone will have an advocate and opposing force. Quincy's. Captain Hitoshi could have defeated a Quincy similar to Yua in the past. That's how he got the amulet. No Shinigami has the purpose to have that amulet. Why would another Shinigami want another Shinigami's Bankai? You feel me? So there has to be a war that happened, or someone missing. You feel me? Because a lot of the things in the game throw a little hints. A lot of people don't get. Maybe in more updates, you might have the option to be a Quincy instead of choosing your race in the game mode screen. Throughout the game, you can find an NPC, and it allows you to select what you want to be and go through the path for that. I feel like that would be better, but if that comes, if this theory is true, yeah. So there has to be an opposing force, someone from the Bleach realm or Kashi's universe to be able to have this device. And now we know that every character in the game has a counterpart, a rival, or enemy. Obito has Descartes and Berserker. We don't know about Arashi and Karu, but we know they are rivals. Kashi and Yukiko are rivals, but for this to be an existing thing, the universe where Kashi is from, that Obito Black entered, must have their own enemy. Besides, the Hollows. You gotta think about the church. That reminds me, like when I first seen it, I was like, oh, this could be Las Noches from like Bleach or something. We might meet Espada. I wasn't expecting, Obito Black. We can also argue that Obito Black could be the antagonist to Obito's story as well. Votes has Hunter and Descartes, you could say. I think Obito Votes probably like team up from time to time. But yeah, so we have these counterparts, so there has to be an antagonist, a villain for each universe. And like I said, similar to the Quincy Cross, the amulet stole Kashi's Bankai or powers. We have an example here with Obito Black having his wings and crow abilities. He basically took his Bankai and then his own body and kind of fused with his transformation as well. But like he basically just stole his power. I mean, we seen this with Toshiro Hisugaya during the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. Quincy stole his Bankai. He had the ice wings and everything. Toshiro looking at him like, yo. He's like, yeah, I took your Bankai. Isn't it beautiful seeing it from the other side? Something like that. Something along the lines of that. But yeah, so I'm like, whoa, this is still Bankai. This has to be from a Quincy. Captain Hitoshi just has it. He has it stored for some motive, some ulterior motive. Here's another part if you like to pause it and read it. But yeah, explains what I just said. There had to been a war to where he had gotten this. Cause he couldn't just got this through like regular diplomacy things, Especially as the captain of the Soul Reapers. If Gameron is going with that like hierarchical system, then there's no way he would just have this. There have been had Quincy